Endometrial ablation is a common procedure that can be used to treat women with heavy vaginal bleeding. Endometrial ablation is when you go in and you burn the lining of the uterus. The analogy I give women is you take the soil and you completely destroy it so no grass can grow. It's the same idea. You're burning the lining of the uterus so the cells of the uterus don't grow back, and therefore the bleeding is controlled that way. There are multiple ways of doing ablation. So the gold standard used to be something called a resectoscope, where you go and shave away at the lining of the uterus until you get deep enough where you have no more cells that can grow. There's another procedure called a novissure procedure, where it's a fan-like instrument that goes into the uterus, and it pulls the walls of the uterus to itself and can burn the lining that way. It's a 90-second procedure that can be done in the office or can be done under general anesthesia. There's another procedure called HTA, which is basically putting hot water through the uterus, and you're doing it under direct visualization with a camera to burn the lining that way. And there's also freezing techniques that can be done to freeze the lining of the uterus. All of them are meant to destroy the uterine lining to help bleeding to be controlled. This is only a procedure for someone that's done having children. If there's any thoughts of having children, then this is not an appropriate procedure. In terms of results, 50% of women stop getting periods after these procedures. This is rough. Each one of these methods is a little different. And of the other group, you generally get about 90% improvement in bleeding. Therefore, it's a nice, non-invasive procedure to try to control vaginal bleeding without having to go on to a larger procedure such as a hysterectomy to remove the uterus.